Good morning. Welcome to the vlog. Wow, I'm obsessed with these windows, you guys. I am obsessed with these windows. Ugh, beautiful. Like, if I ever build my own home one day, like, can I make it look old-fashioned like this? Like, genuinely obsessed with these big windows. Wow. I had a good sleep last night. My neck is so tight. I'm like, why is my neck so tight? I don't know if I slept funny, but like, these muscles here are so tight. I need like a massage. But yeah, we're gonna get ready for the day. I'm gonna take myself out to a couple sites today. I'm gonna go catch the sunset at night so that I could see Florence. It's like a viewpoint sunset, and I need to figure out exactly what I want to do during the day, but I have a couple of options. So I'm gonna get ready, might do a little bit of editing first in the morning, just enjoy this Airbnb because I love this Airbnb, and then get out of here. I'm going to get a coffee and bring it back to the room, and I'm going to do a little bit of editing in the room and decide exactly where I want to go. I love this location because I'm like right in the city. I don't have to like walk. Anyways. Okay. So it's Sunday here today, and in Europe a lot of places are closed on Sunday, which I didn't think about, so I need to make sure that I get food tonight. There are some places that are open, but it's just not as many. And I feel like a lot of them are going to close early, so I just need to make sure I'm on top of that. But also, the standard sizes here for everything are so different. Like, look at this. It's all I need. I don't need any more than that. But like this, back in North America, would be considered like an extra small. And I'm sure I could order like a grande if I wanted something larger, right? Just an observation I've noticed here. See, this place is closed. I was here yesterday. But I think it's better that the portions are smaller, right? We don't need like the sizes that a lot of us... Anyways, the portions. I've noticed the portions. Even like the meals, the portions are smaller, which is good. Honestly, it's a good thing. But yeah, I really want a sandwich today, like a good panini. There was a place that I walked past on the way to get this cafe, and it looked like they were opening, and it looked like a really good place. So I'm like, I might just stop there. Anyways, I'm gonna go home, figure out what I want. I bought a cannoli that I'm gonna eat later. I'm gonna keep it in the fridge. It's a large cannoli. My neck is so sore, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I'm just like doing some editing, sipping on my little cafe latte. I forgot to put sugar in it, but that's okay. I don't need sugar in my coffees, so it's fine. It's actually good. Cheers. But I've been putting sugar in my coffee since being here. But I'm thinking, I'm like, I think I might go to Lisbon, Portugal, and maybe Barcelona or somewhere in Spain, because I leave on the 15th, so I might look into Airbnbs and stuff and like plan, depending on like the map. I'll probably go to Spain and then Portugal. Woo, it makes me excited. So I might do like a week in Spain, a week in Portugal, or like 5 days and 5 days or something like that. And I'm debating if I want to spend my birthday here or not, because I also want to go to Montreal on the way home to visit family. So, but I'll probably only go to Montreal for a few days. We'll see. I gotta like figure that out, exactly what I want to do. If I want to spend family, or if I want to spend my birthday here alone, or in, yeah, we'll see. I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. You guys, I'm gonna have so many Italy vlogs. So many Italy vlogs. Because I've been here, I guess, a while. With like Germany and like the other places, it was like shorter trips. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna be so broke by the end of this trip. Oh my God. Like in debt to myself. That's okay, because I am the creator of my reality. Money is coming back. The money I deserve is already on its way to me. It's already on its way to me. Okay, you guys, so I just, hold on. Okay, so I just uploaded another vlog. It's 12 o'clock. I don't know if I'm probably gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna upload some content, see what I have, see if I'm gonna do a little bit more editing. But tomorrow I signed up for wine tasting. Woo, so I'm really excited for that. And then I also signed up for horseback riding in the countryside for the day after. So that's gonna be October 14th. Obviously this vlog is gonna be posted like later because I have a few in the queue. Oh, my neck is so sore, you guys. Oh my God. So I'm excited to go horseback riding. I'm so excited. And then I leave Italy on the 15th. I need to look into where I'm gonna be going next. I think like, yeah, I'll be definitely, this is not gonna be my only time in Europe, but I'm thinking of being alone. Personally, I feel more safe being in like the cities, just because where there's like lots of people and stuff. For this trip at least, that's kind of what I feel called to do, like get a feel for like the cities and stuff, which is so different than what I'm used to, because normally I'm like in the mountains of Peru. Like I don't think I really vlogged Peru, but that anyways. Normally when I do things, I'm like secluded and I'm like in nature, which I love. So this is different. I feel like is reigniting my fire for life again, and like getting up and getting at them. Like I'm used to just like being at home all day, going for walks, doing my little exercise, doing my stuff, but just like really hermit energy. And I feel like this is like bringing me back to life. And yeah, just enjoy my last few days here in Florence. It's been magical. Okay, you guys, little update. It's 1 p.m. or it's almost 1 p.m. And my neck. I ended up booking a bus, an overnight bus from Florence to Barcelona, because they have direct. It's like a 15-hour bus, which I'm okay with. Ooh, why did that give me chills? So I'm officially leaving Italy. Oh, and my stay in Barcelona just got confirmed. Why am I emotional? So I booked a stay in Barcelona just from the 16th to the 20th. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 5 days, 4 full days, because I arrive early on the 16th. So I'm excited. And then I think I'm gonna go to Lisbon from there. I'm not gonna like worry about booking that right now. I'll probably look at booking that like when I'm on the bus from Florence to Barcelona. I'm gonna enjoy my last few days here. Ooh, I'm excited. Why am I a little emotional? Oh. Oh. Wow. I don't know why that made me so emotional. It's like hitting me. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Oh. Originally I was going to do a little longer, but this space is a little expensive, so I feel like, that should be enough time. And hey, if things change, things change. Oh, I feel emotional. Why am I emotional about this booking? Whew. So yeah, we'll see. yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to get a little flavor of Barcelona, and then going to Montreal for like the end of the month, and then going back home. You guys, I'm gonna be, oh my God, the money I'm spending is more than I thought I would, but that's okay. It's all gonna come. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. You guys, I just can't get over this building. I love like the big doors, that these doors are so heavy, and the big archways. I just cannot. But it's 1:50. I'm gonna go out. So today didn't go as planned. I was originally gonna go do something in the morning, and then whatever. I feel good because I booked my next day, so that just feels like a weight off the nervous system a little bit. So I'm really excited. I feel good where I'm staying. They're letting me do an early check-in basically when I arrive, which is so nice. So I basically have 4 full days in Barcelona, including the day I arrive, because I arrived so early. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Like, look at this. Oh, so pretty. It's like the big archways. Oh my gosh. I just can't get over this. Oh my God, these doors are huge. Whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to where I was because I saw a panini place that looked really good. So yeah, let's go see. So I ordered a number 3, which was that one. I didn't know that it was number 3, but it just looked appealing to me. And these are huge, so I think I might quickly take it back to the room and cut it in half and save half for later. And that way I know I have food later. And then, grazie, thank you. Okay, this looks so good. So I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna go back again to the room, right around the corner. Yeah, I'm in the mood for a little shopping today. Not that I'm gonna really buy anything, but curious if there are any cute like summer dresses. Oh my God, it smells so good too. I'm drooling. I am excited to eat this. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Ooh. This has got like olive oil in it. So I'm gonna keep this in the fridge. Meal later. And let's do a little. And maybe I'll do a gelato today too. I love seeing the art all around the city. You guys, this is huge. I didn't think it was gonna be so big. I'm gonna grab a napkin. Okay, you guys, I just finished the ice cream. It was really good. I didn't finish it all, actually. I couldn't. It started melting away on me. It was really good, really light. I can officially say I had homemade gelato in Italy. As I was just like walking and eating my ice cream, there's stinky horse shit on the ground. This guy came up to me and asked me to hang out tonight. And he didn't seem creepy. The other two gentlemen that asked me were like creepy vibes and pushy. This was very different, but he only speaks Spanish, really, so we had to use Google Translate to translate. Anyways, so I said yes. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. That should be fun. I still plan, I told him I'm going to see the sunset, so he can either come or we can do something after. But that was unexpected. I was a little like, guards were up when he initially stopped me, just because of the other interactions that I've had. They've been very just pushy and not just creepy energy, more so. But this guy's from Venezuela, speaks Spanish. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe a little heart-opening experience for me. I don't think it's anything serious. Well, it's not. It's not anything serious. But maybe it's the universe telling me to get out of my shell, open my heart, step out of my comfort zone. So I will keep you posted. They have like free Palestine all over the city. Yeah, it's time to rise. It's time to fucking rise, that's for sure. I bought that dress. It was on a little summer sale, and I got that little V necklace. I just see those scales of justice. It feels like that's what's happening. It's time for the earth to rebalance. Time for justice. Time for the scales to balance out.
Potenza della lirica, dove il dramma è un falso, e con quel trucco e con la mimica puoi diventare un altro, ma ascoltare le parole, anche non
Okay, oh my gosh, I made it back. It might be a little loud because the AC is on, but I stopped off at a supermarket, got myself like a big water and a little Gatorade because I was so dehydrated. I felt like I needed some electrolytes in me. It's like 4:40 something right now, and I have to crack my neck. I'll probably leave in like 40 minutes or so. We'll see. I'll leave at like 5:20, 5:30 to go catch the sunset. But on my way back, there was this nona, this like old woman sitting down begging for money. And I don't like giving cash to people. So I said that I would buy her something to eat. Because I bought somebody something to eat yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? And anyways, I thought that, you know, we were just going to go to a store and order like a sandwich or something like that. Kind of like what happened with the gentleman from the other day. Excuse me, but we went into a supermarket and she bought like, I'm just like laughing. She barely spoke any English, but she's like, I'm a nona of cuatro. I think she said like a nona. She has 4 grandkids. And I bought her some like pieces of 4 big slabs of meat, noodles, whatever else she got. And I was just not really expecting that, but I was like, is she taking advantage of me right now? But then at the same time, my heart I don't know. It's like, there's a part of me that's like, I'm pulling out of my own savings to come on this trip. I don't have, you know, like I'm literally going into debt because of this, but that's my choice. With that said, I also know the money's coming back, and just seeing these people, because I even remember seeing people in Prague like on their knees, you know, begging, and it just, you know, people can't even afford food. People can't even afford food to eat, and it just feels wrong. People can't even afford food in this world, and it just makes me think like this is such a touristy area. So many, you know, Italy, Florence, there's a lot of tourists here, and even where I was in the other cities, right? Cities in general, you get a lot of tourists regardless of where in the world, and it's like people that live here can't even afford food. And I could see she had like tattered clothing, and I don't know. Just like touches my heart, you know, it breaks my heart to see that. And just the balance in this world, how some people have so much and other people don't even have enough money to buy groceries, you know. So I bought her some groceries and definitely spent more than I thought I was going to. Like I thought I was just going to buy her a sandwich. But I ended up buying her a full thing of groceries to make food. Hopefully to feed her if she has a family, I don't know, or hopefully it lasts her at least a few days. But you know, there's, like I said, there's that part of me that's like, oh my gosh, I don't even have this money. I don't have the money to be giving other people. But then I'm like, Brittany, you just bought yourself a dress. You didn't have money to do that either, but you chose to buy a summer dress for yourself, you know, from Italy. And it's kind of like, if I'm willing to spend money on that, I could help somebody else out who doesn't even have money to eat food. You know what I mean? Anyways, this world is just so backwards. And I remember seeing a statue and they were holding like like it makes me think of justice and tarot, like the scales. Like it's time for things to balance out in this world because there's way too many, it's like out of balance. It's out of balance. It's out of balance. And we need good people with money. We need good people with money so that they could do good, because I believe money is an amplification of who you are on the inside. So if you have money and you're a good person, you're gonna do good with money. You know, unfortunately, a lot of people with money are greedy, right? They're not good from the inside. They're wounded from the inside. Therefore, they're greedy. They hoard the money, or they spend it on, you get what I'm saying. I could go on and on and on about this. But I truly believe that like money wants to be filtered through good people. Like, I mean, we're all good at our core, right? We're all love at the end of the day. But I believe that money wants to be filtered through people who have filtered themselves, who have done the healing within themselves. Because the energy of money is kind of dirty right now because it's in the hands of filthy, dirty people, like people who are wounded and greedy and da-da-da-da-da-da. So I feel like things are being rebalanced. Justice is on its way, and money wants to come to people who are going to do good with money. So if you're watching this, know that you're worthy of money, because I know a lot of people feel guilty to have money too, and it's like having money doesn't make you a bad person, right? Money is an amplifier of who you are on the inside. So if you're greedy and then you come into a lot of money, you're gonna do greedy things with the money probably. But if you heal and you clean yourself, and nobody's perfect, right? There's room for error. We're all human. But if you filter yourself, that way money can be brought into the hands of people who have filtered themselves and can disperse it. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, you guys, so this is the outfit. I'm wearing these pretty earrings. I bought these earrings so long ago, but I've never worn them, and I just feel like they go perfect. I love them, but I just feel like they're either like too much depending on like the outfit and the other jewelry pieces I'm wearing, but I just was like, oh my god, they go perfect with this dress. So this is what I'm wearing. This little sundress with a sweater because it's starting to get a little chilly now. I ended up not going to the sunset. Not because I'm going on a date, but because when I got home, I was like so tired, and I was gonna go thinking that it was like a 10-minute walk, but it was really like a 30-minute walk. And I was just like too tired to like, I just was like, do you know what? I'm too tired. Maybe I'll go catch the sunset tomorrow or the next day. And if I don't catch the sunset, I see the sunset at home all the time. And I already saw a view of Florence like really up high, so I'm just not stressing about it, you know, just going with the flow. But one thing that I wanted to say, I'm about to leave, but before I do, I wanted to say something just about the woman that I paid for her groceries. There was like a part of me when I was like at the supermarket where I was like, is she taking advantage of my kindness right now? It's kind of like you give them an inch and they take a mile, you know, just people in general. But at the same time, you know, so there was like that small little battle at the grocery store because I agreed to buy her food thinking like I was going to buy her a sandwich. And then we get to the grocery store and she points to like the meat and literally like three big pieces of steak I ended up like purchasing, plus like a few other things. And I was just like, in that moment, I was like a little resistant because I'm like, I'm like, is she taking advantage of me saying yes? But then at the same time, I was like, my heart just felt so, I don't know, I just felt so like I was just thinking about how I'm like, this woman can't even eat, you know, or she's struggling to even like make money. She's struggling to like buy groceries, you know. I'm like, I could buy her some groceries. And in that moment, you know, I chose like, it's okay. I easily could have said no. As I was walking out, I think she wanted me to buy something else for her, and I just said like ciao, because at that point I'm like, I got her a bunch of groceries, like you're not gonna buy the whole store. Don't get me wrong, if I had millions of dollars I would easily buy the whole store for her. Anyways, I was just reflecting on that more, and I was like, did I let her take advantage of me? And then I was just going back and forth with that in my head, because it's like I want to help, I want to help, I want to be generous, but at the same time, like, it's just not a good feeling to feel like you're taken advantage of. You know what I mean? So anyways, it was just like an interesting moment, but she was very, very, very grateful. So anyways, and my heart just And at the end of the day, no, I don't have that money readily available. But at the same time, if I trust that the money is going to come because it's coming, I can also trust to help out a fellow fucking human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could trust to help a human, and we couldn't really communicate much. So I don't know if she like has mouths to feed or what her situation is, but anyways. And then I also wanted to talk about this date that I'm going on tonight. If you're solo traveling, be very careful, be mindful. Don't worry, I'm going to be very cautious, you know, and I feel a good energy from him anyways. I crept his like social media and stuff too ahead of time. You know, I'm going to be very smart about it. We're staying in very like places where there's like a lot of people. And I know in the other video I said I'm not entertaining anybody that's not my person. And upon reflection, I'm like, okay, Brittany, that's a little ridiculous, because I need to, you know, this could be an experience to open my heart up again. There could be purpose to this. Do I think he's my person? No. I mean, who knows? But this feels more soul-filling, like a soul-filling experience. It doesn't feel like an experience where I'm just saying yes because I need external validation. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that like those other two men that I said no to, that would have been not because I wanted to, but this feels fun to me. I want to go. I get a good energy from him. And maybe this is just a way for my heart to open up again. It feels like it can be soul filling, even if we just go out to dinner or whatever it may be. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. I don't really think I'm going to vlog because that would be a little weird. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted. I should probably leave now to get there on time. And yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, we're back at home. It is 10 o'clock, so that was 3 hours. Time to spill the tea. So first we walked around for a while, and it was funny because he actually doesn't speak English. He speaks, I guess, Spanish and Italian, and I don't speak Spanish or Italian. So we were literally using Google Translate the whole time, which is a first for me. Like, I've never done that before. And pretty soon on, I'm like, this is not the one. You know, I kind of like pegged that right away, but I was like, do you know what? I'm here. I said yes. He's nice. I got a good energy from him. Like, I didn't get a bad energy or anything like that. And it was a different experience to communicate via Google Translate, but I had a good time overall. It was, yeah, fun to just kind of chat with someone and have someone take me out. And he was very much so a gentleman, like, which I'm not used to. I'm not used to this, like always making sure that I was on the outside of the road, you know, like he would always make sure that I was farther away from the cars and stuff like that, which in North America guys don't. They're just not, they don't think like that for the most part, at least with my experience. He paid for dinner, which I offered to pay, but he did not let me pay. I was freezing cold at the end. He gave me his jacket. So very much so like a gentleman. And it was good. We had some actually good conversation, even though it was just Google Translate. You know me, I hate surface level shit. So we got into some good conversation, but I could tell like we don't necessarily see things the same way. And I was giving my opinions on things and blah, 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 whatever. And he walked me back to, you know, close to my place. I didn't, you know, want him to know exactly where I was, but we walked back there. And as we were saying goodbye, he types into the Google Translate, "Would you like to spend the night?" And I was like, no. Like, no, like, what the fuck, man? Like, and this is just so common, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is so common. And he was very respectful the whole night. Like, he wasn't handsy or anything like that. Wow, 3 hours, 33 minutes of recording left. Just noticing my number, 333. But anyways, he goes, "Would you like to spend the night?" And I was like, in the Google Translate, I said, no, I don't spend the night with people that I just met. I appreciated dinner and I had a good time with you, but I'm waiting for my future husband, is what I said. And honestly, I could tell that he respected my response. But it's like, guys, like, just because you take a girl out, just because you buy her dinner, what the fuck makes you think that she's gonna spend the night with you? Like, fuck no. So that was just kind of like put a damper on the whole night. Like, what the fuck? Literally, up until that point, I had a good time. I was ready to go home. Like, don't get me wrong, after we ate dinner, he was wondering if I wanted to walk around more or if I wanted to get a tea or something like that. And I said, no, like, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready for bed. And he was like very good about all of it. Like, when I said no, like he took the rejection well, and even when I said I didn't want to hang out anymore, I'm ready to go home, he was very much so a gentleman the whole time. But like that ending just really put a fucking damper on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. And then he asked after that, after I said no, he asked if I'm comfortable, he said, if I would want to like see him again before I leave, I guess just to hang out again. And honestly, like, I just, in the moment, like, I was just like, well, I said, I'll see. We'll play it by ear, basically, is what I said. Because I have, like, the wine tasting tomorrow, and then I'm riding horses the next day, and then I leave the day after. So I probably won't be, like, I don't want to see him again. But in the moment, I just said, well, we'll see, just because. Anyways, I'm going to eat my leftover pizza. This pizza was so good, though. At least I got good food. This is probably the best pizza I've had here so far. The crust is so fluffy. Anyways, that's the tea. I'm really excited for wine tasting tomorrow. So I'm going to close this off here, and I'll see you in the morning.